last time out, the boss, the Quackman, QTV. Cutie, the greatest central attacking midfielder, went about his business, single-handedly saving Armania Byfield from relegation after returning from a cruciate ligament injury. The question now though, with the season at an end, with a Player of the Month trophy in his cabinet, what will Cutie do next?
Breaking news, as Armenia Byfield left midfield. Yes, I said left midfield. Lamau, that fool wishes he could play down the middle. Cutie has been filmed breaking into the German Air Force today and stealing what can only be described as a shit version of a Spitfire. Lamau, the Messerschmitt fucking sucked, am I right, home dogs? Unfortunately for the exceedingly handsome young lad with a killer body and rocking abs, he forgot he did not know how to fly a plane. Somehow he came out perfectly fine, and he for some reason is being pardoned of all crimes after telling the judge, yeah, I know it was irresponsible but it was jokes though innit.
Welcome back, Cutie, a Quackers TV joint. Act 2 changes. More specifically, how a duck became
Now
a dragon.
Cutie is being made to play left mid. Bhutan real are they damn. That stupid bastard Bicabrone sits on their entire team and they play him out of position.
I have no clue what is going on. To be fair, that handsome guy was born to play in a hole. I mean the hole. It's just balderdash if you ask me.
As you can see, my former teammates and in some cases, future players stuck up for me, demanded my release from the left midfield and placement back in the centre, and moments like this prove why. Yes, maybe I did start by coming in from the left mid, maybe I did start by cutting inside, but imagine me if I'm already in that space so I don't have to waste all of this energy. Yes, that was a great finish that Thierry Henry will be playing on repeat, that Kylian Mbappe will be analysing for the next 10 years, but I should be playing down the centre, okay? I scored twice playing left, now imagine how many I scored down the centre. I am a central attacking midfielder, I ain't no left mid. Again, I drive down the wing. I finish like most girls who have been with me will know is a realistic manner for myself. But as you can see, Armenia, scratch that, Cutie 2, Legans 1. Armenia Byfield don't deserve my scores anymore. I single-handedly saved them from relegation, and what's my reward? Left mid, all because I started the war in a German city. I mean, it's not even that big a deal, it's Cologne. Bar Lukas Podolski, who actually cares about Cologne? Oh my god, they've got a goat. Goats, oh. They should have been relegated anyway, that relegation playoff was bullshit.
Cutie, we have to ask. How the fuck after performance when you completely poop on Doan's chest is he still playing in the middle ahead of you?
Mate, Monfrein, however you say it, I don't know. I think we all know it's a joke. I should be playing down the centre. Doan is literally the worst player in the world. And yet what? I'm left mid. I'm done with this place. I'm sorry, I've got to go. As you can see, Cutie was fuming. Cutie, many are calling the next generational central attack midfield talent, the man to bring the number 10 position back, and it's because of things like that. And as Cutie goes about his business in the most professional manner, his teammates keep throwing games. Cutie gets the ball, whips in a delicious ball from the centre of the pitch, and look what happens. Goals happen. Cutie driving through the middle like he should be, bangs a goal. We don't know why. We can't answer what's going on in this manager's head. But as you can see, Cutie deserves to be in the middle. No one thought Armania Byfield could stay up. When Cutie went down injured, everyone had put bets in. You know what fans were winning? Leicester figures on Armania Byfield surviving. Leicester winning the Prem figures. There were millionaires made out of Armania Byfield surviving after I went down. And why? Because I came back and I do things like this from the left None of you saw that. Alright, celebrate with me now. Come on, boys. High fives. Okay. 2-0 to Cutie now. 2 goals for Cutie. 1 goal conceded by Amania Byfield, but Cutie still 2-0 up against Elche because obviously he did not concede that goal. And not wanting to lose officially, because apparently you're not allowed to win games and claim you won them by yourself, Cutie get back defending, and with a beautiful composed long ball, sees out the danger, and with that, with the danger seized and taken control of by Cutie, the central attacking midfielder stuck at left mid, game was won. On to the contract talks. Unfortunately, boys and girls, Cutie demanded a central attacking mid slot. He refused to sign an extension without. Unfortunately for us though, the bald fraud may be going senile and refused it. For Cutie, this was the final straw, and a transfer request was submitted away from Amania Byfield. Unfortunately for Cutie though, the bald fraud would reject his request for a transfer, leaving him stuck in Amania Byfield. But for how long? What we do know, boys and girls, though, is just like my penis, another game is afoot. Almeria versus Amania Byfield. Anything except a loss sees Cutie single-handedly earn Amania Byfield qualification out of another tough pre-season group. And as you can see, that is why you play Cutie down the middle. Not only has he got the manliest name in pro players history, he's got a through ball to match. Unfortunately though, despite Cutie's best efforts, Amania Byfield absolutely bottle the one job they had, which is defending the lead he constantly single-handedly gives them. And a draw would be the final outcome of the game. Fortunately, because of Cutie's earlier exploits, a draw was enough to see him through. But that would not be the last the manager heard of Cutie's transfer request, as a hit and run from a young English ginger gentleman whose identity is yet to be confirmed. The only thing we do know is he demanded the sale of Cutie. As we can see, Cutie is performing excellently on the pitch, so he has an alibi, but you've got to ask, can the manager hold on to his star player with completely innocent young gingers attacking his personal life? All we know though is Cutie continues to do it on the pitch, driving the team forward, playing it through the middle where he should be, and David Okereke, the one player who deserves to share a pitch with the young Englishman, putting it home. Clearly not impeded by the police inquest into Cutie's whereabouts on the night of the car crash, he kept driving forward through the middle, and a thunderbolt that was impossible for any keeper in the world to stop, followed by a beautiful drop kick celebration against Real Mallorca, saw them 2-0 up. Yes, 2-0 up in the semi-finals. I said them because David Okereke deserves the recognition. He has been a fantastic teammate, and I'm sure if they're allowed to play down the middle more, they would absolutely bang goals. All I know is Cutie's being robbed of assists like he's being robbed of his position. How fucking dare you tee that ball up after I set you for a goal, you absolute thieving little git. Boys and girls, as you can see, as many of you would be asking, why is Cutie demanding a transfer from this place? But you can see it now, can't you? The players stealing his assists, the manager forcing him out of position, being rude and making unbearably pathetic demands such as stop attacking Cologne. It's just unreasonable. And with that, with the car crash that was definitely not committed by myself, Cutie finally got his transfer. As I said, this is how a duck became a dragon. Cutie, welcome to Benfica. Their new man is sure to boost them in the Champions League and in the Premier League. But for now, we have an interview coming up with the man himself ahead of his record-breaking transfer to Portugal.
Cutie, welcome to Benfica. Have you got anything to say to your new fans?
Well, first of all, Porto suck. Secondly, I guess I mould my game on great central attack midfielders, you know, Bruno Fernandes, the likes of him, and Bernardo Silva. But lastly, and most importantly, some would say, fuck Sporting. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Cutie clearly doing a great job letting his fans know he is here to win, but where will he be playing firstly?
NANI?